Hello, very good afternoon. Namaste and welcome. This is Santa with another video as promised. So, couple of days ago, if you remember, we have been speaking about a plundering related issue in the game and how exactly, plundering or, farming resources is kind of becoming a troublesome matter for many of us. The main reason being so is that, you collect your resources from various sources. Either you farm on your own or you grow your own farm, and then someone comes in to loot your hard-earned resources, or hardly makes any sense out of it. So, to counter this problem, the leadership from RPM and many other experienced players, what they mentioned is that, go ahead and create farm accounts. Okay, farm accounts are those where you have your first account, okay, and then the second account will be via a different email ID. You cannot make the farm account with your same email ID. Now I cannot show you which email ID I'm using, wherein, this particular account that you see on the screen, this is my other email ID that I created. If you see my power level VIP, everything is 0, everything is very very low, and this is the initial stages of the game where you just enter, play for some time, and you have the introduction part running, wherein you in the sense like William meets Miranda, sorry, Angelina, and in a little while we will also meet Vivian. Okay, actually Vivian gets captured over here. So that's the introduction part of the video. Now, as soon as you get an opportunity, as soon as you get an opportunity within the game where you are able to access this particular screen, okay, what I mean to say is that you should be able to access your profile on the left hand side top corner, okay, right over here where you see my mouse clicking on the power. So once you click on it, number one, it will definitely tell you to right from here you can join the alliance. Okay, so this is a tip. You do not need your alliance center in order to join an alliance. This is number one main tip. Okay, and the second tip is so that when you have this one ready, what you got to do is go to account and then you say character management. Okay, so currently this ID which I have created, the character which I have created from a different email ID is in state number 93. Okay, now farm accounts are primarily set in the same state where you have your main account. So now my main account is in state number 62. So how can I okay, my email ID is already revealed. That's okay. This is my secondary email ID. It's not gonna be a big issue. Oh yeah. In order to get into this account, this is the process. You click on switch account, you enter your email ID, and after that you will get a once you click on the login, you'll get a login code on your email. Once you enter the code is when you can jump into your account. Okay, so this is how you switch between your main account, your main email ID, and your secondary email ID from your. And now I'm gonna show you how you can switch to a different state. All you got to do is like click on create a new character. Okay, again I'll show you the process. Please don't get confused. You have to go to your profile picture, and from there you need to click on the account. Is that visible? Yeah, account. Okay, and on account you need click the character management, and at character management you'll click the character, create new character, and over here you have to manually select the state where you want to set your farm account. Okay, at the end of the video I'll show you what a farm account, it is nothing different from your normal account, just that you don't you use that account only for the purpose of resources gathering. So as the word says farm account, it's like your main account is for your battle purposes. You go attack others or you participate in this, that, blah blah blah. And on your farm account, all that you're concentrating are your farmland, your lumberyard, your farmlands, your lumberyard, your zent mine, your turbines, etc. So these are the farming related buildings, etc., which I'll show you in a moment. I mean, many of you already know. So now what I want is my farm account to be in state number 62. Remember, the email ID which I used took me to state number 93. 93 is a recent state. As a matter of fact, there are new states as well which got launched. We have state number 101. So if I want to, create a new character and then start playing from scratch, remember that whenever you create a character, you have to start playing from the scratch. Okay, you go to 0. You do not have your main ID. You can't send your main ID to the other one, or you can't use your main ID on your other state. Maybe in the future, when there is a possibility that states gets merged or something other happens, that's kind of like a speculative thought that is running around. So we really don't know if that would happen, or if people will get an opportunity or a chance to teleport from one state to the other in order to relocate themselves permanently. Now, whether that would happen or not, that's a different kind of thought process. But right now, what I'll do, go to state 62. And remember, the moment you click yes, you are ready. The moment you click yes, it takes you there. I'll click yes. And then from here, what happens is the game will again ask you to run through the introduction part. Okay. So you start, this is pretty much the same thing that you do right at the beginning of the game. You shoot the barrels, the zombies, then the intro video runs, you meet Miranda, and then Vivian also joins the party, and then Vivian gets kidnapped, and then you, Miranda, Katrina, and probably Sophia along with Laura help you all guys go ahead and you recapture, or you help Vivian to get out of the clutches of the blood goons. I played the introduction part so many times that it kind of got engraved in my head. So that's a different thing altogether. So this is pretty much the same, the initial introduction part. Now what I'm going to do is, like, from here I'll speed up the process. Okay, you will hear me saying blah blah blah, I'll sip my tea and then I'll play the game. I want to show you guys the entire process. It's not like cut and boom. I want you guys to see how exactly it is done, and then from there I'll also show you. I already showed you how you can jump directly into the profile. Okay, here it is not at all allowing us. So I think I have to complete the introduction part. So yeah, most likely chances so that I'm going to completely speed this up. It will be like a speed run. Okay, let's go. Here comes Vivian. Sweet Vivian has already joined, and these guys call her the bunny. I mean, earlier days, when I say earlier days, till like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I again forgot the timeline. Let's say 2 or 3 weeks ago, sometime in April, the developers got a feedback that the girls in the game, I mean to say the female heroes in the game, their outfits, etc., are kind of not so family friendly, and that a change is required, a change is needed in the videos that play, etc. So what they did is, like, they made a lot of amendments and a lot of changes to the outfits, primarily the outfits and some of the dialogues. So even in the introduction part, I have already seen the change. So I know what all changes are there. When you meet Miranda, there is a nice video which actually even I kind of slightly feel uncomfortable to talk about. I mean, there are things in the video. Again, you know what? It's a game. So, but the part is, many of my audience are children, and there are audience who actually watch my videos in their plasma TVs and all, along with the family. That's been happening since the past 3 to 4 years. So I don't want those guys to feel uncomfortable with any of the things that I say on my videos or on my channel. That is one of the reason why I completely keep it family friendly. And when I actually started playing this game, I was under the impression, like, you know what, I played it offline for almost 3 weeks in state number 62. So the first 3 to 4 weeks, I played it like anything. So the process used to be so that, I wake up in the morning, start the game, then, get ready. I mean to say, take a shower and then start the game again. In between, take a little bit of time. And even while playing the game, I would have my lunch while playing the game and then continue the process. Maybe in the evening, take a little bit of tea time or something. I'm having tea right now. So everything used to happen in the game. Everything. So it's like wake up, join the game, play it, eat food, and then continue. And then one fine day, I thought, like, any which ways you're like investing so much time playing the game, then why not, do the same thing either on a live session or maybe start making videos. So yeah, and then this process started. I tried live streams. I definitely tried live streams. Whereas the problem that I faced on live streams is that the chat part. Okay, so what I did was I used the portrait mode of the game. Oh yeah, even I need to make a video comparison kind of video showing the same account process in the landscape mode and in the portrait mode. So that would be like a comparison video between the landscape mode as well as the portrait mode. So yeah, that's a different thing. So that's how we started. I think it's been 57 days that I have been playing this game. Playing the game of Last Z, my bad. I'm getting slightly distracted because of something. And then there is one more game that I play. I mean, you guys really don't know about it. This one is called as Mighty Heroes. It's also a time pass kind of game. So yeah, I multitask. So over there, Last Z, over here, Mighty Heroes. Mighty Party. Mighty Heroes not. There are Mighty Heroes in Mighty Party. So yeah, I was telling you guys about something and then I skipped and then I started talking about something else. This happens to me all the time, and I later I felt like, okay, let's make peace with it, because any which ways I'll get deviated from the main topic and I start talking about something else. तो हाँ, कहाँ पे थे? State 62. State 62. Then I was telling you about, like, wake up, play, wake up. Wake up, play, eat food, play, freshen up, play, and continue. Eat dinner, play, sleep, wake up, play, continue. So I really, really liked a lot of aspects in the game. I'll make a different video on it, talking about my journey so far and what actually caught my attention. So there are certain technical aspects involved in the game which I really liked, um, including the graphics, visuals. When I say visuals, I'm not talking about girls dressed in certain manner. Of course, that is a part. See, I think I can openly talk about this. Being guys, it's obvious. It's a part. Who wouldn't watch? Like, would you really play the game when you have, like, girls not looking so good? would any, right? So there should be some catch in the game, right? Okay, keeping the outfits, the girls, the way they speak, etc., aside, there are like 100 plus points which I can list out and tell you the reason why you should start playing Last Z survival shooter. For me, you give me a gun, you give me zombies, I'll play the game 24 hours. Very simple for me. That's it. I do not care about what's happening in the game. But in Last Z, I started caring about what actually is happening in the game. And that is the reason why, this video where we are almost there actually. Oh, there we go. So the moment you clear that, headquarter got assigned, and we are in state number 62. Obviously I cannot show you the world view. Okay, when I talk about the world view, which is this, one sec. Okay, this is the world view where we go zoom out. So as of now, since we just landed into say state 62, this won't be visible. Once you have your, I think once you have your alliance center, or maybe once you have your trade center, is when you will be able to start be able to look at the world view. Whereas as of now in the game, you are still inside the shelter. All right, but the thing is, we are in state 62. If you remember, the main account is in 93 and this is in state 62. Thankfully, this video is not that long, so I don't even have to kind of like run this at 2 times speed or something. So this is how you can create characters. Okay, create characters. You can create multiple characters. I think you can go for one more, but I am already using 3 and I really do not want to create one more as a headache. I'm saying headache because you have to draw a line somewhere saying that okay, this is actually getting out of the control, and it is kind of crossing the line where you are getting insanely involved into the game. So let's not cross that line. Actually, even I don't want to cross that line, because I have to make sure that my videos are uploaded on time. I have my recordings, and I have RPM management team. They are very, 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 very helpful in this matter, and they have been encouraging me to make more videos, giving me certain topics to prepare. And this particular topic is actually suggested by Jasper. So Jasper, thank you so much. Huge shout out to you. He mentioned that, Santa, can you make this video? Is it possible? So I said that, okay, let me give it a try. And if at all I feel like it is kind of troubling me, I'll make sure that I'll go ahead and delete the account. As simple as that. Deleting the account, you will completely lose entire access. Let me also show you that. So here is where you can delete your account. But please remember, you will not have access to this. Again, you have to start from the scratch. Just like how you start from the scratch when you have created this particular ID. So please remember that if you are opting to either delete the account, it will be gone. You cannot recover it. Okay, you cannot unbind your email. You cannot if you delete, you will not get it back. It's not like delete करा recycle bin, वहाँ पे जाके move it back नहीं होता. Okay, once you delete, it is gone. Chalo. So that is how you create farm accounts, guys. All you need to do is like go to your profile. Okay, again I'm listing the process. Go to your profile, click on account, on your different email ID, character management, and create new character. Okay, when you use a different email ID and log into the game, you'll run through the introduction part of the video, and then you'll be able to get into this page, the profile page. The moment you are in the profile page, you will see which state you are currently at. When I created this particular ID, I was at 93. So this particular ID I created for test purposes. I wanted to show the intro video. I think I have a different video on that. And then right now we have this. and here is my farm account in state number 62. That was the goal, and it is achieved. Now let me also show you how you can join alliance. Since we are here, let's also cover that particular part. So as soon as as soon as you click on your profile picture, you'll see Alliance Unbound. Click on that. You have to click on Alliance Unbound. Okay, and then you click on Join. And as soon as you come here, you'll see a lot of alliances. All right. So every alliance will have their own bio. Read it. If they have mentioned any requirements, try to understand that. For example, no, they don't have. Okay, for example, we have power requirement here. So THC, the Holy, they are asking for a minimum of headquarter level 22 and a 40 million power. Okay, NAP 10 means non-aggression pact. The top 10 alliances are covered on this. So this is how alliances will mention everything here. And if it says apply, it means that you need to apply while you fulfill all these requirements. On the other hand, if it says join, I don't think, yeah, there we go. If it says join, this means that you can directly join the alliance without the approval of any of the leadership. I mean to say the R4 or the R5. R4, R5 are the leaders of any of the alliances. Okay, R5 is like the boss. R4, R4s are their subordinates. That is my friend Donovan, so no worry, I can talk to Donovan. Donovan, sorry, I revealed your picture. Okay, even I know her a little bit. We spoke once in the world chat. So yeah, this is how we create a farm account. And the advantage, let me also tell you the advantage of farm account. Now let's say that I'm running short of resources. Chat got leaked. Okay, nothing of a crucial matter. So chalo, koi baat nahi. Let's say for example sake, I don't have 95 million of wood and 101 million of food. Okay. Again, example sake, I want to go for headquarter level 24. So for this I need to upgrade the laboratory. If I go to laboratory, it tells me that Santa, you need 137 million wood, and it says red. So I don't have this as of now, right? So you do the math. We are short of somewhere around 45, yeah, 50,000 something, right? And over here for food, it is somewhere around 36 million. 45 to 50 million over here for wood, and somewhere around 36 million for food. So how will I go ahead and get it? The primary source of any of these resources is like gathering. Thankfully, there is no picture on the bubble that is wobbling on the screen. So my secondary troop and my third troop are already in the gathering process. So I'm gathering wood and I'm gathering diamonds over here. Okay, this is the gems mine. Now, so this is the primary source of your gatherings. Now, other than this, the other part where you can get your resources are directly by going ahead and attacking any of the others' headquarters, and you loot. So that is a hostile action, because you're going ahead and attacking someone else's headquarters, right? Now also please keep in mind that the top 10 alliances have an agreement that you should not attack any of those. Now in that particular scenario, you are left out with limited options. You have to go search the entire world and then find someone to loot. That's like a process which takes time. Excuse me. Okay, more energy. So that process takes time. That process also involves handling hostile situations where you might have to fight with another player. Maybe you have to fight with that player's friends, or maybe an alliance itself, which who are like in nap NAP with that particular player or blah blah. There are like n number of things involved in it. So rather than doing all that, very very simple, go ahead and create farm accounts. I cannot show you one of the players' headquarter base, but what I saw is he placed nearly 10 or 15 farm accounts, and you see Santa Farm over here, right? And then you see Queen of Dil. By the way, that is Rowdy Queen. This is Rowdy Queen. You know Rowdy Queen from my videos and all. She is one of my subscriber. So looking at my videos and all, she started playing, and right now she's at level 12 headquarters already. Okay, and is catching up with me very very fast. I'm at level 15 headquarter. She's already at level 12. So okay, deviating it from the topic. Let's say Santa Farm is my main account. Okay, so what that guy did is he situated all of the farm accounts right around his main account, and he is farming his own accounts. That's very simple. Farming nothing but you go hit attack. Okay, so here itself it tells you what happens. Initiating military action will trigger war frenzy with troops attack, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, you will be marked as an enemy by the target's alliance and alliance for the next 10 minutes. Would you like to continue? So the game itself is telling you that you are performing a hostile action, and you need to be very very responsible enough to go take care and be cautious about it. So if you're not cautious about it, you have to, bear the consequences, repercussions, and the after effects. So there are a lot of things which needs to be covered. Okay. All right. So this is how you can go ahead and create farm accounts. So in this particular video, if you haven't understood anything or if you need any clarity, please go ahead and text me. I mean to say, let me know in the comment section, and I will try to clarify via the comments. And right now I'm thinking whether to keep this and play for fun, just for fun's sake, because the level at which I have reached on my main account, what I feel like, the progress has already slowed down. And that's when I switch to my Santa Farm and I play on that. And then I have one more email ID. I'm playing on that as well. I will not reveal on which state. So the progress is slow. And if at headquarter level 23, if I feel like my progress is slow, then I really, feel kind of a little scared what happens when I cross 25, 26, and so on. In the morning, one of the R4s in the game, Night Tide, he mentioned like he's about to looking forward for 28, but first of all he will upgrade all of the buildings. So I just asked how long it takes. The villa itself takes 8 days, he said. Okay, right now my villa is asking me for 2 days, 10 hours, and this itself I feel like, it is going to take a lot of time. And what I want to do is like the moment I click on upgrade, I want to directly go for the speed ups. I have speed ups stored. So we are again getting deviated from the main topic. Again, it all involves resources, it all involves time, it all involves patience. And as Matt, our ex-president of State 62 and one of the R4s of RPM, as Matt has rightly mentioned during one of the conversations, that this is not a rat race, or what he said. He didn't say rat race, he just said that this is not like a sprint, this is a marathon that you're running, so you need to plan for long run. Okay, so if you're planning for a long run in the game, wherein you want to play this game for months, years, or so on, then you have to plan everything accordingly. Okay, now this video is almost at half an hour. I'm going to quickly wrap up everything. I showed you the process of how you can create a farm account, what is the procedure involved. You don't have to go for the alliance center and then do everything. All you need to do is that the moment you get an opportunity to click on the profile picture, click over here and then go for the account. Very very simple. Very simple process. Okay, not a big deal. And still, if you feel like, Santa, we need more clarity on it, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll go ahead and create a different video. and then we will continue the conversation. So feel free to let me know about any of the topics that you need as a video. And I already got a feedback that your videos are pretty long, but the thing is I like to talk a lot on the videos because it's one of my profession as well. I'm an esports caster, where I have to speak, I have to talk about the topic. I like to conversate, guys. This is one of the medium where I can conversate with you guys. At the same point of time, I'll try to keep the videos within 10 minutes. Where in this particular topic, I don't think I can cover exactly in 10, because the process itself took almost like 20 minutes plus. So that's about it. Please hit the like button on the video. Whenever you like, YouTube recommends my video to other people. Please share the video with your friends. So that's like a recommendation to of me to your friends and your circle. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon, and on the bell icon, please change the notifications to all. That is priority. Then you will be able to get every notification of my videos, live sessions, shorts, etc. etc. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being with us. We will continue this journey of Last C. There will be more videos incoming. Be ready, be prepared for it. We will meet in the next video. Santa signing out for now. You guys have a nice time.